Hello and welcome to all. This is Neeraj Motwani. Today we will discuss about coordinate geometry of class 10th. This video is second part of coordinate geometry. I have already made a video on part first. Please, if you not seen that part, first go through the part 1 and then see part 2. In our previous class 9th, we have already learnt about how to locate a point in the given Cartesian plane. Now, in class 10th, we need to find the distance between the given 2 points in a plane. Let's have a look at the figure. There are 2 points P and Q. Coordinates of point P are x1, y1 and coordinates of point Q are x2, y2. Let us suppose that we need to find the distance of P and Q. So for that, we need to drop a perpendicular from Q to OX intersecting OX in S and from P to OX intersecting OX in R. And also we drop a perpendicular from a point P to OY intersecting OY in M and from point Q to OY intersecting OY in N. Now OS is equals to x2, OR is equals to x1. So SR equals to x2 minus x1. Similarly, QS equals to y2, whereas TS equals to y1. So QT is equals to y2 minus y1. Now SR equals to x2 minus x1 and SR is also equals to TP. So basically TP is equals to x2 minus x1 and QT equals to y2 minus y1. Now closely observe the figure in triangle PTQ. PTQ is a right angle triangle, isn't it? Right angled at T. So we can apply Pythagoras theorem in triangle PTQ, right? Applying Pythagoras theorem in triangle PTQ, we get PQ square equals to PT square plus QT square. Yes. Now substituting the value of PT and QT. So we get PQ square equals to x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Now PQ is equals to under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square is the required formula for finding the distance between two given points P and Q. Now finding the distance of a point from origin. This particular case is the special case of distance formula. Okay, let's have a look at the figure. There is a point P whose coordinates are x, y. We need to find its distance from the origin whose coordinates are 0, 0. It means one coordinate we have x, y and other coordinate 0, 0. So from distance formula, that is OP equals to under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, we substitute x2 equals to x, x1 equals to 0, y2 equals to y and y1 equals to 0. So we get OP equals to under root of x square plus y square is the required formula for finding the distance of a point from the origin. Now moving towards the second part of coordinate geometry is our section formula. Basically, what do you mean by section formula? Section formula is used to find the coordinates of a point which divides the given line segment in any ratio. Okay, so in this slide we are discussing section formula for internal division. As shown in the figure, consider any 2 points A x1 y1 and B x2 y2 and assume that P x, y divides AB internally in the ratio m1 is to m2. That is PA upon PB is equals to m1 upon m2. Okay. Now, closely observe triangle PAQ is similar to triangle BPC by angle-angle criterion, isn't it? Now, as the triangles are similar, then the sides are in proportion, that is PA upon BP equals to AQ upon PC equals to PQ upon BC. Say it equation number 1. Now we are finding the value of AQ. AQ is equals to RS, and RS can also be written as OS minus OR, that is equals to X minus X1. Okay. Then PC is equals to ST equals to OT minus OS, can also be written as X2 minus X. PQ equals to PS minus QS is equals to Y minus Y1. BC equals to BT minus CT equals to Y2 minus Y. Substituting all the values in equation number 1. Substituting all the values in equation 1, we get m1 upon m2 equals to x minus x1 upon x2 minus x equals to y minus y1 upon y2 minus y. Now, take and solve for x. m1 upon m2 equals to x minus x1 upon x2 minus x. On solving it for x, you get m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2. Similarly, taking other two equalities and solve for y, we get y equals to m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. Okay, so the coordinates of point P, that is x comma y, which divide the line segment joining the points A and B internally in the ratio m1 is to m2 is given by x equals to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2, y equals to m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. Now discussing about special case of section formula for internal division. Let us suppose the point P as shown in the figure is the midpoint of AB. If it is the midpoint, then say m1 equals to m2 equals to m. If it is the midpoint, then both the ratios are equal, isn't it? So section formula changes to x equals to x1 plus x2 upon 2, y equals to y1 plus y2 upon 2. Section formula for external division. Consider any 2 points A x1 y1 and B x2 y2 and assume that P x comma y divides AB externally in the ratio m1 is to m2. Closely observe the figure. Here point P is not in between A and B. This point P lies outside A and B, somewhere in the space. So it divides AB externally. Okay. Now again, PA upon PB is equals to M1 upon M2. So let's have a look at the formula for finding x and y. X equals to M1 x2 minus M2 x1 upon M1 minus M2 and y equals to M1 y2 minus M2 y1 upon M1 minus M2. Now dear students, write a note for section formula. This note is very important. If in section formula, if we need to find a ratio, I repeat, if we need to find ratio, then we will take ratio as m1 is to m2, dividing both the ratios by m2. We get m1 upon m2 is to m2 upon m1, or we can also write it as m1 upon m2 is to 1, m2 m2 cancel out each other, or simply we can write it as k is to 1, where k represent m1 upon m2. So basically when we need to find the ratio, we will take ratio as k is to 1. Now this is the last topic of coordinate geometry of class 10th, area of triangle. Let us suppose that we have 3 points ABC in the space. When we join these 3 points, we get a triangle and we need to find the area of this triangle formed by ABC. So let ABC be any triangle whose vertices are A x1 y1, B x2 y2 and C x3 y3. Then the area of triangle ABC is given by the formula area of triangle ABC equals to half of x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. With the help of this formula, we can easily able to find the area of triangle ABC. But what if area of triangle ABC is equals to 0? It simply means that points A, B, C are collinear. What if in any case if we find area as negative? So what we have to do? We have to take absolute value of that. For suppose we are getting area of triangle ABC as minus 2 unit square. So we will take absolute value and convert minus 2 into 2. Okay. Thank you very much. Hope you like my video. For any query, you can contact me at my mail ID. Thank you.